One voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
No, it's not true.
It doesn't matter what's true. It matters the story they tell when you're gone.
I keep on pushing down my gypsy road.
All right, everybody. That was the fastest premiere I've ever seen. It's like I was watching and it's like I wanted more right now.
That was great.
More. I mean, people are going to get more, but you know what I mean? I want more now.
Yeah.
People are going to get more. Oh shoot! Let me pause that. And then I'm actually gonna I'm gonna let me see here. Where is it? Let me share the screen. Let's go to it for a second. Oh wait, not this one right here. Let's see. For the hell of it, guys. For the hell of it. Let's watch it one more time right here. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Here we go. And then we'll talk about it.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot cast are taking forever to dry out.
Oh, no problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
Oh, awesome. I have so much to talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom. He's a...
Shut up. There's a Bigfoot out there. Let's go talk to him, man. Come on, let's go.
Take it slow, man. Be easy.
Hey, we want you for the show. We want to show people you exist.
Hey, and we have jerky, too. So, Barry, what brings you out of the woods? Where are you from, man?
Comes from Boggy Creek.
Oh, man, you're far from there, dude.
Oh, it was a unicorn out there.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Holy crap, there's a unicorn
My
out there.
bad,
Hold
my
on,
bad.
guys, hold on. Oh, whew, that was close.
They say the horn brings good luck. Magical powers. Hey, Barry, you were right about that unicorn. Know anything else about the mythical woods?
Yeah, man, that's Medusa. Do not look in her eyes. She will turn you to stone.
Eric, be careful.
Hey, Medusa, we're doing a live show on the Paranormal Highway, so I want to show the world that you exist. How about it?
Oh, man, what's this happening? Whoa.
Hey guys, I love the show, man. I want you guys to hang out. In fact, I want to tell you guys about my planet.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to check out your planet. You got girls there?
Hey guys, you got a great time on my planet. We're going to blow some things up.
What's there to do? What's there to drink?
Lots of smoke, lots of drinks. Don't worry about that.
What's that right by? What's in front of us? Are those meteorites? Oh, no!
Don't worry about this. He's got this.
Take cover!
Listen, we're not that bad. You guys are just freaking out for no reason. No worries, man. No worries.
No!
Easy. This is not a problem that has happened every day. Hey guys, I'm happy you're here. I want you to introduce you to this guy. His name is Oracle. He's going to be the one torturing you while you're here. Oh, by the way, we have another mission.
I thought that was fun. So everybody in the chat, I know there's 2 links. I know it might have been a little confusing, but I wanted the cartoon to have its own link. I don't want people to think that they have to watch a whole 2 hours to wait to the end for a cartoon. They, I want them to
I would have made him wait the whole time. I would have tortured everybody in there.
I say we play it like 5 more times in the next 2 hours, of course, because there's going to be new people in here, you know?
Well, I've been pitching it on my side. I've been telling everybody, to check it out, all that fun stuff. It's a good thing. And then I threw Anthony's pitch out there, which was like, if you guys want to see the extra shit on the back end where we all fuck up, you got to sign up for Eric's channel for that one. But
That's right.
Yeah, he'll put that out there. I go, it's 30 seconds, however, it's 30 minutes of laughters on the back end.
Where is it? I'm just trying to find the actual video so I don't have to hold on, I'm just
Yeah. And Eric a bunch to dissect from too.
As long as he has you saying the words, he can add it anywhere. Doesn't matter when you say it. He can.
Yeah. Oh, that's the 2. Oh, I was just checking out. I was just yeah, guys, and now for the members of the channel, just so you guys know, for the members of the channel, and a few people I know who donated and are not members, but I know who they are. Tomorrow, I'm gonna upload. I'll probably upload it tonight. I'm gonna upload the behind the scenes bloopers. I guess you call it bloopers of us kind of writing the script in a way together, and it's just kind of funny on how many takes we had to do, and I think it'd be kind of fun. And just a way to say thank you for the people who helped donated to the channel to get this cartoon done. Now, guys, I do have a sequel in mind. People in the chat, and I'm looking to raise some money to help get the sequel going, because I want to do 3, basically 1, 2, and 3, like one kind of a storyline. I won't say that's going to be the last of the cartoons, but 3 for this story.
Right.
And then be another 3. Maybe we go Star Wars. Maybe there's a prequel. I don't know. I don't do prequels, and there'll be like a whole new 3 stories. So if you guys want to help out with the channel, I'm trying to raise $50 more. The guy I work with has PayPal, so if you don't have to. If you can't donate to the PayPal, then I could directly put it over to the guy to help out. And each time he'll make one, all of us are going to get better, because I've never technically kind of done a voiceover, and now I got a lot of great pointers from people like, hey, you should write up your lines and send it to them and tell them how long you need it, and they can practice of their sound skills. So there's a lot of techniques that's going to improve for the second one.
Right.
But everything's a learning experience. It's kind of fun. I got it. And guys, I'm going to tell you something first. First of all, I go, hey, Connor, you want to do a voice? You're kind of in it. Your face is in it. No problem. And I was like, who can I get to do Bigfoot? Bigfoot has words. Bigfoot has words. It's not just look at it. I'm like, Anthony's voice. I mean, if I'm going to do a Bigfoot, so I sent email to Anthony that morning to come on that night to do it. He's like, no problem, I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Same way, I sent them a message during the day and like, hey, we need you as the alien.
I know.
Worked out great.
I was like, everyone who got the email at the last minute, like, what do you want, man? Like, what does this entail? What's required?
I wanted to get it out Wednesday, so I had to do it Sunday just in case there's issues where Monday, Tuesday I can get, retakes. I guess you could say retakes on the voices. And I already have the storyline in my head. I already got the storyline, so I'm gonna put in the chat. Like I said, if you guys can't. I'm not forcing anybody to, but if you want to help out to get it green lighted, there's the link to the PayPal, and then I could just directly green light the guy tomorrow to start making it.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Dig deep, everybody. Dig deep for part 2.
So
I know Anthony's got ideas.
I can't wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen back to that cartoon. Let me actually, first of all, I'm gonna take off the square, because when there's 4 of us, the square knocks out my head.
Yes.
Now, guys, in the beginning of this, the idea originally was I was running late, and then I had to take a shortcut on the Paranormal Highway, right? I mean, that was the original. But then I was sitting there thinking, you know what? You watch these great movies, these like Jeepers Creepers or Wrong Turn. There's always 2 people or more in a car. There's never just one person.
It's usually a guy and a girl in an alley.
And I'm like, so I want to put a guy in the car with me, but somebody who I know who's known to be talkative, that could talk somebody's ear off. So that was Connor. Right off the bat, I'm thinking, because the scene here, watch, when he gets in the car, he just starts talking. This is, Alexa, stop. Alexa just started talking.
I love even before that part, even before there's any audio or anything, like any words, there is cool music, and then there's like coughing at the beginning, so it's kind of funny because maybe I'm like smoking and I'm like, oh no, it's the Bigfoot cast, they're just trying. So there's so much to it, like watch this back probably like 9 or 10 times tonight and try to
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Watch, so this is the first part, and I'm gonna pause it and break it down.
Yes.
So the idea is picking him up, and this is where we're gonna be late to take the road.
Subliminal messages. Look for them.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot cast were taking forever to dry out.
Oh, no problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
It's a red door.
Talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom.
Now, see, right there, guys, that was brilliant, because exactly what I wanted. I wanted somebody where when you see inside the car, the guy's already talking. He's already got a story. You don't have to tell him. He's talking your ear off in a way. So Connor fit that part, so well.
Yeah, but also like the whatever his name is, that director, he's behind a red door, which means Connor sees dead people.
Yep. And it's all foreshadowing.
What's that guy's name? What's that director's name? He's Indian.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
Eric pulled a M. Night Shyamalan with a red door, and then here comes I See Dead People who gets into a car.
Now
they're seeing shit.
That red door. There's actually in the Mandela effect world. There's a Mandela effect with the door color in the movie Nightmare on Elm Street, where originally everybody thought that door was red. Now it's blue. So there is a Mandela effect that belongs with the red door.
Always the red door.
Yes, I know. I just letting people know. So here we go. And the idea was of course, originally in the script was never rewritten. Was we're gonna find Bigfoot on the road, and we're gonna pick him up because we want to put him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, shut up. There's Bigfoot out there. Let's go talk to him, man. Come on, let's go.
Take it slow, man. Be easy.
Hey, we want you for the show. We want to show people that you exist.
What's the
Hey,
genital?
we have jerky too.
We have jerky.
And that jerky part, shoot. And that jerky part was Connor's like, I'm gonna add the jerky part. And then you see Bigfoot go, jerky, okay. I'll get it.
I like that this video is unisex too, because he talks about jerky a lot, and then he talked about a unicorn's horn, and then he picked up a man on the side of the road. So we're kind of going androgynous both ways.
It all works in threes.
It works.
It balances out, and then they both can share one at the end too.
We've appealed to all audiences. Yes.
Yep.
And the guy who helped design the cartoon, he did it perfectly because it's a small car, and he knew the Bigfoot is big, so he tilts the head like Bigfoot's that big.
Yeah,
I mean, just the little details that I appreciate. That's in
you can't grow hair here, Eric. You can't grow hair there.
No,
you can't. Eric got too much Cherokee. He can't grow hair there.
Oh, on the side, yeah.
Yeah, but you got a full one there. That's kind of cool.
So Barry, what brings you out of the woods? Where are you from, man?
Coming from Boggy Creek.
Oh man, you're far from there, dude.
Oh, it was a unicorn out there. I'm not even kidding.
Holy crap! And the whole unicorn part came up. I mean, I had the unicorn in the cartoon. Then Connor and Anthony was like, "I'll mention that I saw a unicorn." And then boom, there's a unicorn. And I remember, guys, I was people in the chat. I was with the guy who was creating the cartoon. I go, oh yeah, I sent him a picture. He goes, that's a horse. What am I supposed to do with the horse? I go, actually, that's a unicorn. And I go, I want the unicorn to go across the car during the drive. For whatever reason, I just wanted a unicorn.
Well, it's like the movie Legend. This is like Legend right here. This is the starting of the movie Legend, and you're like Tom Cruise. Yeah,
damn, great.
Yes.
And like I said, and I'm going to keep repeating it. If anybody wants to help out the Greenlight sequel, please do a donation with PayPal. I'm trying to raise $50 more for sequel 2, and then to get to episode 3, I got to raise over 100. But that's I'm working on this one first. This one first.
You better get it, man. It's fun.
Here, and dude, and the second one, guys, I'm telling you, if there's a second one, there's going to be wormholes in it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Wormholes.
Damn.
Wormholes.
Asian jumping worms?
Crap, there's a unicorn in front of me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, whew, that was close.
They say the horn brings good luck.
And that's, again, Connor decided, I'm going to talk about unicorns bring good luck.
Right. They do bring good luck.
They do.
And we had to do it right before the ship comes, because when the ship comes, the ship has cool sound effects, in my opinion. And we didn't want to override the sound effects with more talking. So Connor did it perfectly, timed it right before the ship. I mean, absolutely, Connor sees the ship. Once he sees it, then he quiets it down so we can hear the special, hear the actual ship. Watch.
Magical powers.
Oh, he does that unicorn part. The unicorn.
Hey,
Not
Barry,
the unicorn.
you were right about that unicorn. Know anything else about the mythical woods?
Yeah, man, that's Medusa. Do not look in her eyes.
I thought it was a mermaid.
It's a merman.
Merman.
Medusa. We're doing a live show.
Oh, and hold on a second. Hey guys, real quick now, anybody who donates $20, I will put your name as a producer credit when I actually start having an ending for people who help donate, because producers, that's what there's different kind of producers that help donate. And if somebody donates 50, you will actually have a line in the cartoon.
Oh, wow.
You will actually record you to have a line. So in this cartoon, you notice that Medusa is not talking, but in the sequel, she will.
Yeah.
One of you could be the voice. A girl, female. And the reason I'm doing that, like I said, I'm trying to raise for the cartoons. It's not for me.
The highest bidder.
It's for the cartoon.
Yes.
So here we go.
Yes.
And hey, Carl, I understand if you can't do PayPals. I mean, you could do super chats. There's also super chats, and it's just super chats take a little bit to get there versus PayPal, where most companies are connected directly with PayPal than super chats. But I still take a super chat. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Anything helps.
Yeah, anything helps, because I really want to get the sequel off the ground. Here we go.
Show on the Paranormal Highway Show. I want to show the world that you exist. How about it?
Oh man, what's this happening?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Now, guys, everybody in chat, that's an Oscar moment. You notice how we're all screaming at the same time?
Yeah.
That's an Oscar moment, people.
And that's good technology. What is that? Magnetics? What do you guys think that is? Would they abduct you like that? Was that magnetics?
Ardeen, hold on. Ardeen is correct. The only thing with super chats and stuff, YouTube takes a big percentage
30
out of super chats. That's why PayPal, they
30%.
take tiny. Yes.
35%?
They take 33%.
And then you got to pay tax on that at the end of the year. So it's more like 50.
Fuck that.
Oh, and Crawley, thank you, brother. So Crawley, I'm gonna write your name down. I'm gonna put your name down. I'm gonna put you under the credit when the second one comes out.
Looks like it'll be a second one. Cool.
Crawley's the man.
I'm gonna get the second one made. I'm gonna get the second one made. You know, it's just Anthony would tell you, these kind of cartoons, they're not. I'm not trying to sell people, but they're not cheap. No. and because they got to take time to make it. Even 3 minutes. I mean, Anthony would tell you that he'd done something for 60 seconds and they cost a lot of money. So stretching something out to 3 minutes. It's originally the guy had me down for 120 seconds. I'm like, man, I want to go at least 3 minutes. So I had to pay all this extra, but it was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it already be done right now.
So this is us going up. See how we ended it right there when the light stops? And I love how the guy make the ship shakes while it's
wobble,
yeah.
Perfect.
So it feels like we're actually there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Actually there with him. Hey guys, I love the show, man. I want you guys to hang out. In fact, I want to clear you guys on my planet.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to check out your planet. You got girls there?
I don't know if you guys heard that right there. If you guys really listen to it, it's kind of perfect timing because once I said there's a girls there, you would hear Biffa go, If you guys heard it right. I don't know if a lot of people hear that little thing here. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Is there girls
you hear
there?
him go, here we go.
But you check out your planet. You got girls there?
Yeah. Hey guys, you're gonna have a great time on my planet. We're gonna blow some things up.
What's there to do? What's there to drink?
Lots of smoke, lots of drinks. Don't worry about that.
What's that red light? What's in front of us? Are those meteorites? Oh no!
And honestly, guys, I think this scene right here with the red light and the meteorites, bringing that little like Star Wars Empire. Because when I was doing a story with the person, I go, I want to put something that inspired me. The Empire Strikes Back going through the meteorite.
Alderaan blew up.
So
it blew up Alderaan.
Exactly. So I didn't know he's going to do it. I think he did it very well. I'm like, red light. Because remember in Star Wars New Hope, when the planet gets blown up, the light goes off. Ding, ding. Remember, Bob?
Yeah, Alderaan blew up.
Yeah.
Shot it. The Death Star.
Yeah. So it was kind of a thank you to George Lucas for inspiring people to have the imagination to do that. So that was my little thanks to George Lucas. I
think Connor felt it. He felt like the entire planet blew up. He was like inside of him. He's like, I could feel the force, man. We all felt a little bit of it. Alderaan blew up. Yeah.
I think I'm going to have some special powers in the later episodes. So I'm pretty excited for my character development.
And that's the thing. That is the thing, right? The character development, and not just the character development. Adding some other characters too. And I can't. I don't know if somebody's in the chat going to be like, well, how come this person was in it? Listen, you can't cram everybody in a 3-minute cartoon. You want to cram a little bit, but then when you do the sequels, maybe if I get enough money, I'll go from 3 minutes to 4 minutes. I don't know. Maybe a little. I can't go super long or otherwise. But you know what I mean? And then maybe there'll be some characters popped in, and maybe one of you in the chat might voice one.
Nice.
Be fine.
That'd be fun.
But don't forget, after they're all done and created, we could put them all together as one movie.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah,
Connor had the great idea after we were talking like take when you have 1, 2, 3 done. That's basically one trilogy, and you can actually that's where all the credits will be coming in. That's where anybody donates will be on that.
Right.
And like you said, probably put on a DVD.
Yes. Yes.
So,
they're gonna get better, man. We're gonna have like a team of dancing women. I think some midgets. We're talking about midgets, maybe. We don't know. People with large ears, probably sometimes. This is gonna be good series.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. Here, let's go a little bit more. We go play.
Don't worry about this. He's got this.
Take cover!
I'm scared about that bad. You guys are just freaking out for no reason. No worries, man. No worries.
No! I love calling out to my mom right there.
This is not a problem, man. This happens every day.
Not a problem.
Hey guys, I'm happy you're here. I want you to introduce you to this guy. His name is Oracle. He's going to be the one torturing you while you're here. Don't by the way with another mission.
That's great.
And there it is. We have another mission, and of course, right
great.
at the end, I put the log, or I put the episode 1 to be continued, so people know there will be a second one.
That was great.
That was fun.
So proud to be a part of that, man.
I love the one part where Eric goes, like, is there girls? So he falls for Dr. the whole time, you know, right away. And we fall right into that trap because now we know that he had sinister plans for us because we're going to be so it's very interesting. You know, he lured us in with girls, drinks, and everything else and other fun stuff.
I think to get some of the things Dr. Wu was saying in the beginning when we were trying to come up with
I do want to say, I got an update here. Dina Parker has donated $20
Okay,
to PayPal. Connor Flynn has donated. Who the fuck is Connor Flynn?
Who's that guy?
Who is Connor Flynn?
Yo, guys, if I can roll a blunt, smoke a blunt, do the show, and donate, why can't y'all? So
and Chad Smith donated. And Chad Smith donated $10 to PayPal. And like I said, the reason PayPal is because they have Anthony knows they have a direct
link, right?
Straight from PayPal, and it's so much easier than going credit cards and all that. You just go directly. It's done, and they can people work with it. And there's a guy, like I said, I work with one guy, and what's cool is, so I want people to know this. The guy I'm working with, he's brand new to the format, not brand new to the 2D animation, but he's brand new to the format of the company that he's with. And I'm his first time ever doing something this unusual. The guy has done regular like party stuff for companies like Thanksgiving, kind of a family things, and here I come. Paranormal, Bigfoot, unicorn. He's like,
be his best client.
So we can say that I stretch his mind.
Not only that, the guy had to draw all of this from scratch.
Yeah,
it's not like he pulled a storyboard off somewhere. He actually drew everything you see and animated it, which was phenomenal.
Very good, with the exception of Eric's beard. He don't have a full beard. I'm gonna have to protest that part. So if he's watching.
Eric finds his red tie like somewhere in the story. I think that would be pretty cool.
Connor, hold on. That was actually in my head, kind of like somehow in the third one, where you know how some characters find their magical powers, their strength, the magical tie.
I love that. Nice.
Kind of like the third one is like the end of the trilogy where we're finally made it to the podcast show to do a channel. The ties here, the hat. You know what I mean?
Yes. But we're not talking about Michael Hutchinson or those other guys that hung themselves in a tie that was doing that weird thing in the sex house. We're talking a different tie story. Not like those. Who else did that?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams did the tie thing. Yeah.
I've witnessed people do that, choke themselves out while, doing that. And it's interesting. I don't have the whole to do it. I didn't trust those people to wake me up, if I got too into it.
I just want to ruin Eric's tie thing. That's all. Okay, Eric, go ahead. Sorry, man.
No. It's just.
I thought of Robin Williams all the way right there the whole time of that whole tie conversation.
It was a movie about suicide, and I fucking hated it so much. What was it? The Star is Born. Oh my god, I hated that movie so fucking much. The one with I know it's a remake, but I never saw the original, so we went and saw the one with Lady Gaga and that, and I'm like, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know there was a suicide at the end, and I remember seeing at the end like, did I just fucking watch this shit?
Oh, Well, she's Illuminati.
Horrible.
Yeah, she is. She's the
Yeah.
worst.
She's Illuminati.
This is
She's
Beyonce.
really into spirit cooking.
Well, yeah. Well, she had a whole thing on her on Expo Anthropology. I studied. So anyway, she's a weird person. Within the last few years, no joke, she has to hire someone to sleep in her bed. Now we're not talking about dirties. We're talking about just be there. Somebody has to be in her room, and I'm like, this is weird. Why? Somehow she's got like she thinks there's a thing coming into her room to want to kill her. I joke about having the dreams about the shadow monster that follows you around. Well, she has the same ones, and she has to hire someone to, like, stay in her room. That's how weird she is.
I'm for hire, by the way.
The angels are after her. That's who. You know,
With a night vision camera.
Light. They're trying to take her down.
The Illuminati.
I unfollow a lot of girls. Whenever they start posting about Lady Gaga, I'm like, man, you guys haven't done your research. She's Marina's daughter.
Oh, what? I didn't know that. Share
Marina
this.
Abramovich, or that really scary girl that does the
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
Really?
So I didn't know. People
Scary,
really?
man. Once you go down that wormhole, normal conversations are out the window.
I saw something in the chat. If you guys have ideas, you guys can always email me, paranormalhighway13@gmail.com. Tell me some ideas, because everybody knows Connor will tell you, because he's doing a lot of writing and books and movies, working with people, knowing that a story in the beginning starts out one way, but it ends up almost totally different.
Like Stranger Things.
Yeah. Well, when Dan Aykroyd wrote Ghostbusters, and he said when Reitman took over, 60% of the story changed.
Oh, of course.
So I mean, stories, they change.
I love Dan Aykroyd. His voice actually starts off my intro to my show.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites, like all-time favorites. I've loved him in all his movies. I've never been disappointed with any of his stuff. I mean, he's never acted weird. In fact, he's a normal guy because he bought a whiskey factory. No, tequila factory or something like that. That's what a normal person.
Was it Skull Tequila or whatever?
Yeah. That's a good investment.
Remember, Dan Aykroyd's parents were real paranormal investigators.
Yeah,
they were really. He grew up in a family that, they investigated the paranormal. So he always had a
grandparents did
Ghostbusters
like weekly seances at the ranch.
Yeah,
really big into that.
Wow. Yeah, then he did was it Eggheads? No, Airhead. Oh no, what's it called?
Coneheads.
Yeah,
Coneheads.
Airheads was good too, though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the elongated skulls, technically down in South America with elongated skulls. It's supposed to be like them. That's brilliant.
Hey, Belda, we come from France.
We come from France.
Thank you. See, everybody wants to see the second one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw Donnie asked if I have an opinion on K-pop, and when I first moved to Florida, when I lived in Lakeland, all my roommates were really into it, and the music is music. It makes me feel good. The music videos are very intense, and I'm really into like cinematography. So I'm definitely, I can appreciate it. I'm not really diehard fan or anything, but my Korean ties are the Doosan Bears. Dustin Nippert, he is my grandparents' neighbor. I grew up with him. He's like family. And he pitched for the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. And he got hit by a line drive. And then he went over to Korea and became literally the best baseball player to ever come over. The best international player ever in Korea. And they called him like White Jesus because he's like 6'8", and he looks like Jesus, and it was very, very cool. So I hope Donnie knows Dustin, and that will be the link. But I respect K-pop. Hopefully I meet some cool Korean women that can meet some more vibes and frequencies.
I love you long time, Connor.
Very long time.
Very long
With some kimchi. Here's a kimchi sandwich, and I love you long time afterwards. Ah, great. What was it? What's the other stuff? Oh God, soju and kimchi, #1 meals out of Korea. Donnie knows. Donnie's like, oh yeah.
Since we're talking about Asians are fantastic, Japanese people, Chinese people. Tomorrow on my channel or on this channel, the Paranormal Highway show tomorrow is all Japan.
Oh wow.
Cryptids, the paranormal, and UFO sightings in Japan, and even a Mandela effect. That's Japan. That's gonna be. I'm doing that one tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Nice.
I have to do some things in the morning. So actually, it's all Japanese cryptids.
Yeah.
I got 3 cryptids, a couple paranormal that's spooky, and a couple UFOs that's spotted in Japan that I don't know if they really get
You gotta
shown
look
over
up
here.
the
Yes, they do.
Suicide Forest. in
They
China.
are.
Have you ever
Yeah, I've
seen
been
that?
there.
You been
Creepy.
there?
Yes. I was all over Japan.
Crazy, bro.
It's thick. Yeah, it's like I would be like when Eric and I were in the East Coast. You guys are all the East. Over there, it's thick. Like there's foliage everywhere between each tree. Otherwise, like nothing dies. So you're literally walking through tons of foliage. It's dark and shady, and the canopy is dark. It can be sunny, but it's so shaded, and nobody goes in there. And so there's no footpaths. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing is crushed down.
People just go there to off themselves. It's crazy.
Oh, they go because it's like enclosed. It's like they can walk maybe 15 feet in, and you've got your own cubicle. You know what I'm saying? You got your own cubicle. There's nobody around. It's a sad place.
Is that the forest where that YouTube guy got in trouble?
Yeah, he did.
Because
Yeah,
he was filming some things he shouldn't put out there.
Right.
Which is common sense.
Yes, and they found somebody that had committed suicide, and they were like laughing with their camera and like, oh my god, and they're just making fun of it, like it, there's no human reality to it, whatever, and they put it on YouTube. And so the Japanese were like, this is somebody's child, man. Right. You guys can't laugh. There's no point, there's no bad. You can't do that. So
and we're not making fun of suicide. We're just telling the story,
yes. Story. Yeah.
It's not a
exactly.
joke. If anybody ever has any thoughts like that, reach out to someone right away. We're always
immediately. And there are phone numbers there. Especially for the vets. They're right there. But yeah, so that forest is creepy, man. And the taxi drivers don't want to drop you off there.
Right, that's right.
Yeah,
there's cars parked there for years.
Yeah,
like, people go in there, don't come out. Their cars are just parked there for years.
Still there.
It's like a really ominous place, man. It's something you don't want to be there. It's crazy.
One of my ghost stories for tomorrow is not of that forest, but there's a thing. I'm not gonna spoil the video for tomorrow, but where something dramatically happened, and like you said, no taxis and then wants to drive anybody to this spot because they're afraid that something returns with them.
Yeah, I told the taxi driver.
I've heard of that before, actually. I've seen videos like that before.
I got a video on that tomorrow.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I had to bargain with a guy at a bar and say, hey man, I'll pay you all of this money to stop. Nobody will stop.
They're afraid they're going to get an attachment from there. It's very common.
It's crazy there. You feel it heavy as you go into it. It's like one of the most haunted places I've ever fucking been to. And I'm like, this place is bad.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But it's quick to get a ride out of there. I mean, you can walk. Yeah, everyone stops for you, but they just won't drop you off.
You have to run and catch your Uber as it's coming.
Yeah.
It's just like a very slow creep past you. You got to jump in.
Open the door. Yeah, haunted, Eric. Talk about that place. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, when you see this video tomorrow, you'll be like, wow, I never thought about that incident that happened there. People are afraid to go in this area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I'm sure somebody can go to my description and copy and paste the title and find it, but
well, it's all about
tomorrow. What was fun in that?
It's the base of Mount Fuji. That's the thing. The whole that area is on the backside of Mount Fuji, and so Mount Fuji is a god. It's a goddess. They say it's a goddess there, and so it's got a lot of magic. People figure that the old tradition was like, hey, if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right to God. It's like somebody going up to Mount Sinai. You know what I mean? To do it there. That's why they do it like on Mount Fuji. It's like on the first part, right where it starts to tilt to an angle going up. That's that thick blanket of forest.
Here's some of the cryptids that I'm having coming up tomorrow. Guys, don't fucking make fun of me for saying these words. Kama Chachi, the weasel with the sickie.
Oh yeah,
the weasel with the sickie. The other one is Jorogomo, the woman spider. Tek Tek, Japanese urban legend. And then I got a couple ghost hunts from a Japan place. I don't want to say it. And then UFOs and Japanese ninja Mandela effect.
Oh my
God! You know what, dude? I was like, God, there's got to be some kind of Mandela effect that's related to Japan. I'm like, wow, Japan ninjas? Okay, that's awesome.
I don't even know. I almost want to hear it now. What Mandela effect with ninjas?
There's actually a really good UFO sighting that just happened over Kasiokabe, Japan. That you could probably borrow from UFO Man. It's a couple episodes back, like 2 weeks ago. That was
Let me take a look.
one of the best
UFO
pieces that I've seen yet
Okay.
over Japan.
No,
Pretty
remember
cool stuff.
the volcano, one of the volcanoes just shot off. So the UFOs like float around above a volcano that's getting active. So I'm going to see where it's at.
So about 2 weeks ago, okay.
Yeah.
Right there. See the orange UFO right there on the left?
UFO
Right
near, okay.
Kasiokabe, Japan.
Yeah, if I would have known this, I would have added it. I can still add it tomorrow.
Let's see this.
Oh, hold on. I got to put the audio there.
So this is UFO Man's channel, my friend Tim.
Oh, man, he had a kick-ass show a couple of days ago where two people were almost like, or what was it, Saturday? Two people were going at it, man. This guy, there was like 4 people on the panel, and 2 of them were like a throwdown. Well, one guy was about to throw down the other guy. It was just like, wow. Wow, there's some fireworks here.
He's got a great show.
Oh, yeah.
So these husband and wife are driving in their car and they spot this on their way. You'll see it in a minute as soon as they roll. Your eye on the right side of the screen. There it is.
And look at that red. There's a red light too on it.
Yeah, but it's inside the craft, emitting from inside it.
Wow.
Hey guys, it's UFO Man. Here's a clip coming out of Kasukabe, Japan. Dated sometime during June.
You know, the funny thing is, one of my videos I'm showing tomorrow, the ship, we'll have to rewatch it tonight. It's almost the same shape as that. So I'm going to rewatch it to see if it is the same shape.
This particular craft has been seen all over the place recently, which is really strange.
Oh, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
The exact date is unknown. When I find out the exact date, I will post it in the comments down below.
I mean, can you imagine driving and you just spot something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Appears to be disc.
It's really big too.
Oh yeah, it's really big.
On the right side, I have slowed it down significantly so you can get a better look at it. Coming up will be the original footage at the original speed with the original audio and 5 still shots run through different colored filters so you can take a better look at it and make a better judgment call on what you think it might be. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Remember to share us out to your social media platforms. And as always, thank you for watching.
So it's that classic disc.
Yeah.
With the swollen center. Yeah.
But then it has that light in the middle of it. That's interesting.
Right, and it's emanating from inside the craft. It's not on top of it.
I mean, this is the old 40s style. Because they kind of change, they always change. Every generation you have a new shaped UFO. It's a different shape each time. So recently we've been hitting the tubes like solid, like everyone's got tubes up in the sky, but these are discs. That's old. That's cool.
Oh,
That's retro.
The amount
The
of light
size of it's cool.
from the craft, changes the shape in the camera as well.
Yeah. That's a classic, man. Somebody's flying a fucking classic up there.
Had to be a long wait
Fourth
right
model.
here for them. That few seconds to hope it's still there.
What I like about it the most is you see it go behind the buildings, you see it go behind wires. You can't do that with CGI. See how the telephone line passes in front of it and stuff? You can't incorporate all that stuff with CGI.
And Donnie's saying, And the people talking are definitely Japanese, not white actors there.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Thank you for confirming that, dude. That's awesome. Actually, that's important. Oh, wow. Yeah.
You don't have to go to bed. You don't have to go to bed. Stay up with us. We'll talk you to sleep. If you donate, Connor will sing you a song to sleep.
Did I play my guitar on the first few shows when I was on Gypsy Road?
God, I don't remember no guitar. Did he, Bob? Did he play guitar?
I don't remember him ever playing guitar.
Did I freestyle? Because I know I have freestyled. I've rapped on shows. I've played my guitar. I just don't know if I have on your guys's.
No, you did.
And then here, let me go to Unidentified. He's got that one from San Diego, in case a lot of people haven't seen it. This is the one from San Diego.
This is a video.
I saw it on TikTok.
If you guys see the airport facing west.
I'm on the beach.
They've had 2 groups. Now there's 5.
Oh, okay. We'll go to TikTok
it's
next.
Definitely some sort of pattern issue.
Yeah, we won't be able to find it.
What are you looking for on TikTok?
Bright orange lights.
Can you pause it, please?
Like white lighting.
Yeah,
I found a video. I saw a video from the same day. You know, there's hundreds of videos now coming out. But there's some kids on a beach, and the footage is so impressive because they're like right under it. It seems to be right under it. But
the same one here.
Yeah, there's footage from everywhere on this.
Yeah, it's
the
just
government,
very cool.
The government trying to say, now that it was flares, but what had happened was there was an actual sighting, and then they vanished. And then the friggin' government send up jets to drop flares to try to throw everybody off. They think they're stupid. So that's really what happened.
They do that. They fucking love to do that.
I have the radar charts from the planes and the times that they did it. And the times the jet's radar went up do not match the actual time of the sighting. So it was after.
And a flare. A flare, man. Everybody knows a flare by now. You know what? Everybody plays video games, and the video games mimic exactly what flares look like in the sky. So even a 12-year-old goes, "That's a flare." I play video games, and that's a flare. That's not a UFO.
You don't stay uniformed like that in the sky. They drop.
Connor, Danny gets paid on Friday, and looks like he wants to pay to hear you sing.
Hey, I'm all for it, man. I was on the TV show The Voice. Well, I actually tried out for The Voice. I didn't.
You did?
Yeah, I'm about to show the banner real quick. I'm trying to find it on my Instagram. Here it is.
I want to see it.
Connor Flynn audition pass.
No shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2014. I was younger.
You think? I hope you weren't older.
Yeah.
Time travel. Yeah, that was 8 years ago.
God.
So I was like 21. That's pretty wild.
The Voice.
And you didn't get selected? Those fucking bastards.
Those are rap bastards.
Man. They don't know good talent.
They don't fucking know anything.
Their loss,
I would have voted for you, man.
Now, you could sing in my next movie. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I just sing the truth.
So right there's 3 dots, and you got 1 dot on beneath this. Right now there's 4, but earlier there was 5. It's interesting how
and they're stationary in the sky. Those aren't drones. Drones would have felt they would have dimmed out by now. And that's right over an airport too in San Diego.
And
it's over the airports?
Yeah, it's over an airport.
Yeah, they like fucking airports.
Maybe because all the lights. There's a lot of lights there.
All the people. It's a good spot to have a mass sighting,
Yeah, they love airports. That's not a myth, man. I've seen them over airports. I've seen them a lot over airports. That's where I always spot them. Like, well, no, you're mistaking it for an airplane. But number one, I worked at the Aero fucking Space Museum at the airport. So I know the difference between the two. I always tell people, no.
What was great about this, I have footage from people on a passenger jet that are actually flying over this airport as it's happening. I have people film it from their car. I have people on the beach. There's about 15, 18 pieces of different footage from different people, plus all the photographs that came into me too. So, I mean, if it would have been flares, I have one photo that shows flares. Like I can definitively tell they're flares. Let's see the plane taking off.
Yeah, they're not gonna flare over airports. They can't flare over airports.
Play drones over airports. You're not going to drop flares over airports. I mean,
Nope.
military would have no reason to do anything like that.
Yeah.
They only did it to throw the scent off of exactly what happened.
Yeah, they don't flare over airports.
Just like Phoenix Lights incident.
Well, here's a pop quiz for the people in the chat. Come on, people, I want you to take your thinking caps out on this one. How many subscribers does Bigfoot or Not have on TikTok?
Oh,
not enough. Let me just say a few things real quick before I lose them. Truly, not enough. You know, about to hit 100K. Yeah. Dallas Cowboy Stadium twice. But I think that airports and nuclear places are put on the old world, you know, where the mud flood covered over. So I think the aliens are going after what's underneath the airports, what they're harvesting and harnessing the energy. So I think that is really cool. And then I also am intrigued because that airport clearly saw all those, you know, weird lights,
100%.
the anomalies. But they still allowed the plane to take off. So therefore, they either have a treaty with these beings, or they're so used to it because it's happened dozens of other times, hundreds of times, that they know that something's not going to happen. But, you know, I just think that is very intriguing, you know?
Yeah, totally.
But yes, this is my TikTok. I work very hard.
90.5K.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
90.5.
So close. You're going to be on your way to the Eyes Wide Shut parties, man. Fucking soon, dude.
But that's the thing. It is really cool. And I've been aiming for 100K. But right when I hit 100K, that's just going to be just another day. You know, 91 is just
your mask.
Does TikTok do anything for you at 100K? Do they give you like a plaque or anything?
Yeah, do you get monetized from there or anything?
YouTube does it for 100K. Once I get 100K, I do go into a new echelon that they're starting advertisements here soon for TikTok, and I'll start to get paid for that. So that will be dope. But
so you're not monetized with them?
Yeah, I was in the creator fund, but it's like cents. It's cents per 1,000, so it doesn't really add up to much. My whole goal is to get YouTube. You know, TikTok people to YouTube. You know, if I could get 10%, if I could get 1% of my TikTok, I could probably quit my job, you know, and just live off YouTube. But it's hard. It's hard to get people to like. It's hard to get people to comment. It's hard to get people to watch your video.
Everyone hates me.
I'm in this. I'm knee deep. I'm neck deep in like, you know, I'll meet people halfway, and it's tough, but it's awesome because you don't know what video will pop off. Like yesterday's video, the Carabel serpent capture got 100,000 in a day, you know, and then another one that I'm like super proud of will get like 3,000. So you never know what will happen. So it's definitely an ongoing grind, and I just tell people to be consistent. And Eric is honestly like my great example of that. And I honestly want to meet a couple people in the MMA octagon because I've been telling them for months now. Please be consistent on TikTok, and Eric has been, and he's almost at 10K. So if any of those people just you know did half of what Eric would do, they would be at like 3K, 5K, and we'd be talking about it. It would be a whole new expansion. That'd be a paranormal world expanding. If everybody, you know, if everybody matched what I was doing, 100K on TikTok, wow, you know, think how the awareness would be out there. Think how much we could rely on each other and just push it forward.
I just started my TikTok a couple months ago. It's doing pretty good.
Oh, dude, I'll sub you.
Well, that's the thing about TikTok, right? People from TikTok don't follow you to YouTube, and you wish they would. And the people
put it on every one of my videos.
Don't follow TikTok. I mean, they're really separate. There's really a separation.
It's separate entities,
except for guys like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just thought, do you have Twitch, Eric?
Chat just want to say thank you, Eric. Can't wait for episode 2.
Yeah,
but I can't wait too. Because the first one, remember, people, when you do a first cartoon, it's like you building somewhat of the characters. You know, you're building characters, and you're starting off a story, and then you can start to go off on here. You know what? Fuck it. That's it's almost.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to show that cartoon again.
I saw that.
I
That
do
was
want to say
great.
one thing before it. I'm about to hit 100K on TikTok, and people still come to the Panhandle and like try to avoid me Bigfoot wise. Grow up. Come
Right.
on. You know, get real.
Damn.
All right, people.
Yeah.
And listen, everybody in the chat, if you see this cartoon, share it. Tell people, put it on your TikToks. Tell people to come here to see it on this channel, because you know it helps too. You know, if more people watch it, they might go, hey, this channel's kind of cool. I might check it out. And they're like, Bigfoot or not, because Bigfoot, Anthony, everybody's name, Bob's, they're all in the description. Their channel's there. You know, it helps out a lot of people.
Yes.
So if you help, you guys can help us get bigger, because there's a lot of shows out there. I'm not putting down shows. There's a lot of hangout kind of shows, and that's fine. But I'm telling you, Bigfoot Anon has a mission on his channel. Anthony has a mission. You know, there's topics, there's things. There's just not like, oh, come on, 20 people, just jump on. We'll have 20 windows open, and we'll just talk whatever. Everybody actually has a reason for a show. Content, talking, and
yes,
I want to see shows like that to really make it. And so this is the cartoon. I'll actually make it full screen so you guys can see it. It's the halfway mark, and here we go. Listen to the sound effects, people.
The red door.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot casts were taking forever to dry out.
Oh, no problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
And I see dead people.
Awesome. I have so much to talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom. He's a
dude, shut up. There's Bigfoot out there.
It's by weed.
Man, come on, let's go.
Take it slow, man. Be
It's by
easy.
weed.
Hey, we want you for the show. We want to show people you exist.
Hey, and we have jerky too.
I love that. We got jerky too.
So, Barry, what brings you out of the woods? Where are you from, man?
Comes from Boggy Creek.
Oh, man, you're far from there, dude.
Oh, it was a unicorn out there. I'm not even kidding. Holy crap, there's a unicorn in front of me. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Oh,
The size of that
That was
beast.
close.
they say the horn brings good luck.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Magical powers.
Unicorns are great.
Hey, Barry, you were right about that unicorn. Know anything else about the mythical woods?
Yeah, man, that's Medusa. Do not look in her eyes. She will turn you to stone.
Stone.
Eric, be careful.
Hey, Medusa, we're doing a live show on the Paranormal Highway Show. I want to show the world that you exist. How about it?
Oh, man, what's this happening?
It's something us.
Whoa.
Hey guys, I love the show, man. I want you guys to hang out. In fact, I want to play you guys on my planet.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to check out your planet. You got girls there?
Hey guys, you're gonna have a great time on my planet. We're gonna blow some things up.
What's there to do? What's there to drink?
Lots of smoke, lots of drinks. Don't worry about that.
What's that right by? What's in front of us? Are those meteorites? Oh, no!
Don't worry about this. He's got this.
Take cover!
This is not that bad. You guys are just working out for no reason. No worries, man. No worries.
No!
Easy.
So real.
This is not a problem, man. It happens every day. Hey guys, I'm happy you're here. I want you to introduce you to this guy. His name is Ortho. He's gonna be the one torturing you while you're here. Oh, by the way, we have another mission.
That's the best. He's gonna be here torturing you.
And the thing is now, here, let me take that off. Now the green alien is not talking in this one, but in the next one,
I love this one.
the green one will talk. He actually going to have a role.
Yes.
More
There's a
than this.
whole lot of like secret marijuana code in this. A lot of it. So.
And one of you donates the big one. Could
Yeah.
be the voice of the green alien.
The big
Think
one.
about it.
That's a
What do you guys
$100K donation right there.
Think about when this cartoon makes it big, people, makes it all through the universe. You can say, I was one of the voices in
That's where
that
it all
cartoon.
started. Yes. I mean, like right now we
I
can
think
have.
we're going to be the next South Park. That's what I think. That's what I
There could
think
be
we're
like the
gonna
world
do.
could blow up and just that video is left behind. Like this could create a religion.
Well, listen, we live in a fast culture now, right? Everybody wants to watch something fast, easy, and get out. That's the way we end. Well, that's a fast, easy cartoon. Get in to get out. Perfect.
Imagine Anthony's entire life will be nothing but like being a Bigfoot voice. He could like go home every day, put his feet up. What do you do for a living? I'm a Bigfoot voice on a hit show.
I've voiced Bigfoot on a hit show.
Well, Bob, answer this question, Bob. How many cartoons you know that has a Bigfoot,
Yes.
a Medusa, a
Yes.
unicorn,
Yes.
and a couple aliens? What cartoon do you know that has all those characters in one?
Not Legend, right?
Paranormal Highway.
Legend, no, hold on. Legend has unicorn. It has the devil.
Yes.
Goblins.
Yes. They don't have aliens, or technically are one of those guys aliens? No, I think Legend wins, Eric.
Legend's great, man. The devil in Legend's one of the
There's
best.
the devil,
One of the best characters.
goblins, pixies.
I'm telling you right now, that movie Legend does not get the credit it deserves.
I
One of
know.
my favorites.
That movie, the music, the soundtrack to that music is just so spot on. And they made the whole thing in a warehouse.
I know.
Yeah,
What?
really?
Yes. The whole thing was made in a studio, well, not outdoors. They created it all in a studio.
It's amazing.
As you guys can't tell, but this was me earlier.
Yes, that's the song. That's the music.
Yeah. I was just listening to it before the show. Legend. I like that song.
Great movie.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Legend outdoor scenes were filmed at Silver Springs here in Florida, because that's what they said when I was there a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
But the rest of it was in a warehouse.
I just don't think Tom Cruise will probably do a sequel for it.
Nah. They should have.
Keeps turning on. Sorry.
I can feel the copyright strikes coming.
I'm trying to turn it off.
You never know. It could be a series. I mean, fuck, Willow is going to be a series.
Willow, man. Remember
That's
Willow?
just
spinning.
Oh! You know what I just heard, Bob?
What?
Okay, the director of the new Thor movies, the last two Thor, Titi,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Taika.
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing two projects before he starts the Star Wars movie.
Oh wow, Star Wars.
One of his projects is a remake of Time Bandits.
No way.
Oh no, you can't
Time
recreate
Bandits
a
is
masterpiece.
being remade by him.
Shit, but it's still like rewriting the Bible. You don't rewrite the Bible. It's too perfect. There's nothing wrong. It's like the most flawless movie ever made. Oh, turn it off. Got you.
And remember, if you guys haven't seen his movie, what's that? Not Roger Rabbit. The Nazi movie he made.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit. That's a fantastic movie, Jojo Rabbit.
It's a Nazi rabbit movie?
Bob, hold on. It's Jojo Rabbit. All I'm going to say is a little boy talks to imaginary Hitler throughout the whole movie.
Wow.
And Hitler's like a Boy Scout kind of a guy in this movie.
I know it sounds weird.
It sounds weird, but actually, Connor's seen it. It's actually good.
Yeah. When was it made?
Just a couple years ago.
Really? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Well, it's called Jojo Rabbit. You don't think it's a war movie, but it's a war movie.
Yeah.
And then this kid sees Hitler's in the whole movie.
And Hitler's a great guy. He just hangs out.
I don't want to spoil anything, but
throwing the ball back and forth with the kid, having a good time.
Well, the director plays him. He plays Hitler in his whole movie.
Huh.
He plays him. and it's neat. So, and actually, Friday I went and saw Elvis. That's
how was that? Was that good?
That was a great movie. You know, like my wife said, we thought we knew the story of Elvis. We did not know the story of Elvis. It's a fucking sad movie where his manager basically ran his whole life, and the manager was an illegal alien from another country that came here, had no passports, have nothing, and nobody really knew it. Yeah, Bob, it's a story that you didn't even know. It was like
I never heard of that.
No, it's sad. He was locked away to go to play anywhere over countries because the reason is the manager can't go. He's a wanted person in other countries.
But he was still in the army, right? He went in the army. I know he went in the army.
He went in, and the reason he had to go in is he got arrested by the cops for doing his moves on stage. So he either had to stay in jail or go enlist.
Oh wow! Okay.
So he enlist.
Okay. So he was stationed in Germany.
Yeah, where he met his future wife.
Yeah. She was a daughter of like a general.
But it's really a sad story on how a man was trapped without even knowing that he's trapped. You know, he wanted to fire him, but if he did, he had to pay him back like all the money. He's broke if he leaves.
Did he still die on the shitter though?
Well, he died in real life. Well, yeah.
Well, he died on the shitter, right? He died on the
they didn't show that.
Oh, okay. He
died, but then they show like where he died. I mean, everybody knows he died on a toilet.
Oh yeah, he died on a toilet. That's a fucked up place to go.
I believe he's still alive with Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I think so.
Lying on the toilet? That's a shitty situation.
That's a shitty situation.
I like how they had to get the most evil man in Hollywood to play his manager, you know? Tom Hanks.
Remember, he played
Tom
that.
Hanks was in it?
Well, yeah, Tom Hanks is the manager.
Oh, no shit.
Oh,
well, if you look at the cosmetics, they really changed. Remember, that's the second movie. Remember, he did the same character in That Thing You Do. He was a manager for that band too in that movie, That Thing You Do.
So was Tom Hanks a producer also?
No, he was a manager. He was in real life. He was
for the like actual movie.
He did circus. He did circus, and then he managed a couple country bands.
Yeah.
And then he's looking for an opening act, and they found Elvis. And of course, he knew that Elvis is going to be a bigger act than the people he was managing.
Okay.
And he's a crooked. Bob. So it's like this. So baby Bob. So basically, when a company goes, we want to pay you $1 million. We want to pay $1 million to Elvis. He's like, well, okay, I'll take the $1 million, but what are you going to pay Elvis?
Oh,
he was that kind of a manager. I mean, he was.
This is Tom Hanks. This is Tom Hanks playing that part.
Tom Hanks, yes.
He was getting robbed left and right, Elvis.
Oh, they fucked. I mean, it's sad that
he had money.
You actually look at the story, dude. He was doing 7 days a week, sometimes two shows, and the main reason he was doing it to keep his family alive in food and all that. He was doing it for good reason. He wasn't a party animal or nothing.
Did he do the karate suit? Did he do the karate?
You know, he
was big time with the karate.
There's a story that goes around that one of the reasons why the wife divorced him because he wouldn't really sleep with her, and when he was on stage, he was one of the first people to actually start putting makeup on.
Oh,
and there's a thing that's saying that he might have. There's a guy. One of his best friends was a lover to James Dean.
Oh fuck!
And that's not proven.
Yeah,
but they're saying that Elvis kind of liked guys too, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh man, Elvis, I know. Did he talk about dyeing his hair? He was a redhead, right? They talked about dyeing his hair.
No, they never mentioned anything about dyeing his hair.
They didn't mention anything about dyeing his fucking hair. Yeah, he was a redhead. He used to dye his hair.
Well, the only thing they mentioned is
I know because I worked at Fort Lewis Historical Museum, and I had access to all the military records.
Well, the only thing they mentioned was.
So I read about it. They had a hair dye.
Stage that's putting on makeup, and no actor back in those days did. He actually put on makeup when he performed
gross.
stuff.
Okay, But he did dye his hair. He was a redhead because I read it in the papers. I was like, oh my god, he's redhead, and they had a lot of him hair dye. In other words, if you guys were in the military, and and Anthony knows what I'm talking about, you got to get it approved. So if you're going to do a fucking freaky ass hair whatever change in the military, you have to have it approved by everybody up to the captain or whatever. Okay, yeah, let him have hair dye. In the military, no men have hair dye in the military, but they approved it. So he would always keep his hair dark. Yeah, nobody knew that. Well, I guess still they don't know that. I don't know. But yes, he was a redhead. I know a lot about that asshole.
I know a religious girl that she can dye her hair, but she's not allowed to bleach it. Because they paint her soul or something. It's interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. So let's ask Connor about this. Hold on a second. Let me go here.
What's that? Oh shit.
Made the paper.
Star newspaper out of Panama City.
Here, we go back now.
Y'all not sure if you got to read this. Star newspaper out of Panama City, Port St. Joe, Gulf County. But your boy has an article. Do skunk apes abound in the Panhandle?
Wow.
The cryptid hunter builds an empire around his research. Empire? I like that. Let's keep on building it. Well, Wendy did an awesome job with this article. Had a great time reading it. Even better time with the interview. Can't wait till more words get spread out.
That's awesome.
Connor, let me ask you a question on this.
Nice.
How does something like that?
Our newspaper.
Do they reach out to you, or did you try to I'm just curious. Like, did you try to reach out to the paper and say, "Hey, try to do stories on you," or they found you and wanted to do this story? So how did that happen?
When I published my first book, I emailed all the newspapers around.
Oh, smart.
And just kind of made that connection with all of them. And then when my fourth book came out, Panhandle Pirates, I think after just a couple reposts, and I think someone mutual friend kind of got it to her, and then she gave me a call, and then we had an awesome interview. And I just talked her ear off, and she must have had a recorder going or something, because I heard her writing down notes, but the amount of details that she got, she's a true professional, of course, so she must have special powers for this profession. But the amount of accuracy for how fast I was talking and just pacing around the house, she did an incredible job.
Wow.
And she's said it's going to be printed this week. It's actually hit stands tomorrow for this.
Wow.
The Star.
Awesome.
But the Star is connected with a bunch of other newspapers. And so hopefully it's going to be many counties. But tomorrow it actually gets printed. So I'm trying to get a few copies for sure.
Smart. Dude, that is brilliant, man. You were mailing them your books. Smart as fuck.
It's interesting too, an experiment. It's really cool to have.
Smart.
But how many people tomorrow will actually read the newspaper? For one, just read the newspaper, and then read my article. For two, and then three, how many will actually follow up and buy a book or maybe check out my videos online? I'm just interested in numbers. Where are the newspaper numbers nowadays?
Well, that'll probably be online too.
In the 90s, if you're in the newspaper, everybody knows it. Nowadays, so I'm interested.
I still get the newspaper every day.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I love
I bet you that Star newspaper article, they have an online section that'll have that as well. The people that have the paper online.
The other day I was looking for the Fresno Bee. I couldn't find the newspaper. I'm like, dude, I gotta have a newspaper, man. Why? I just need something to sprawl out. I don't want to look online. I want to look on paper.
And then Connor, what is the Riverman?
The Riverman is another name for a Sasquatch, for a skunk ape. And what's really crazy is I got a picture from the Relic Finder. He is really good at finding, anomalies, I guess you could say, Bigfoot in pictures. And he found this crazy looking gremlin thing in my video. If you could give me the full screen real quick. I don't know if it's going to look too clear. You can kind of see him right there looking.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
And he found that, and that's in my video, The Search for the Riverman. So either that's a really cool, strange anomaly from the woods, and the woods will play tricks on you and form the craziest faces ever. But I honestly, jumped a little bit of that one. I was like, that mother effer might be out there. But yeah, it's just another word for a small skunk ape. So I was along the Japola River, which is famous for many reasons, mostly because of Native American settlements and treasure being found in the river, like Native American pipes, pottery, mastodon bones, saber-toothed tiger bones. But then there is a BFRO official Bigfoot sighting that is documented there. And then they filmed a couple movies in there. And then I do most of my research there. So hopefully, in 20 years, they'll be like, this is like Bluff Creek, Japola River, this Connor Flynn research. But yeah, it's very, very cool. A couple
I gotta
videos
fly out there. I want to go out there with you, Connor.
I would love for you to go out here, man.
Yeah, man.
At nighttime, it is a whole different animal. And I love to challenge myself sometimes. And sometimes the hike is a lot shorter than the daytime ones. But even in the daytime ones, things get a little hairy. I have found hogs out there, Sasquatch prints. I have casted juvenile Sasquatch prints, so we think there's a family or at least multiple. Some areas you'll just get males moving by, and that's the only activity. And then sometimes you have actually families staying by, habituating the area. And those are the ones, the honey holes that you want to find, of course. But yeah, this was a while back. This area is so much greener and so much thicker now. And that is a cool thing about researching the same area over the same amount of years. You can start learning the seasons and trying to adapt to it too. But Mother Nature will always, flip one on your head. But I love this video. But a couple videos back when I went to Ocala, Bigfoot World Ocala, and I went hiking.
Oh, that was a great video.
Those two women. Look at the views on that. It's like
Which one is it?
The Ocala.
Yeah, right there. And
man. One man goes in with two women. It's gonna get a lot of views, dude.
you are right. But this was
really
an incredible journey. When I was coming home from the Bigfoot conference in Punta Gorda, Kathy Westerman, she's from Bigfoot World. Pamela Esper, she's part of her team. These guys actually are going to be on Chad Smith podcast or Paranormal Chop Shop. Cassie from Oracles and Beyond has been chopping it up with Kathy, and I am so sick, so pumped. I almost said so sick. I'm so sick of an opposite day. But Kathy and Cassie, that's going to be so cool. But man, so it's interesting. Yeah, 7.85, and it is a really good video, and it's better than most of my videos. And I'm really proud of it because we find footprints. She gives me that handprint cast that I have over here. Might as well show it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jeff Meldrum said there's only like near 10 certified handprint casts. So look how big this is. And she takes me to the location in that video that it was casted. And Cliff Brackman actually made this cast, the duplicate of it, the copy of it. So very cool. But I just think it's very interesting too, like algorithm wise. Like this really hit the algorithm. And did well. But I hope one day my videos are doing 78,000, because I see videos that are doing 78,000 and they about 78% of what I'm putting out, But hey, all we can do is put our head down and grind. And
just gotta grind, man.
But it's definitely a great time, and she's a trip, man. Like she is a female, older version of me, just pointing out everything, full of energy, and one with the force as well. And we were all ended up bloody and sweaty and full of great memories, and I'm just so thankful for it. And she has such great information, and again, that's what it's about, this whole paranormal encrypted crusade, meeting these cool people and getting to step into their life. And it's just what a journey right there. I'm talking about how her handprint is made for that museum. So again, you never know what's going to happen.
She Iron Man? What is that? Is she Iron Man?
Iron Man, yeah, that's a camera. She's
no way.
GoPro.
Yeah, she's got the GoPro, and
oh shit,
we got trail cams out there, and we set up the scent things, the scent chips, the pheromone chips, and we've been getting some crazy pictures, man. Some weird black shadows and great evidence. And she's got balls, man, to be out in Ocala. They have skunk apes, and they have other type of monsters like the Stakina, which is a owl Seminole witch. But I guess she's safe from that because they only hunt down men. There's a thing called the Dade Massacre where more than 100 men were killed, and they kind of try to push it towards war. But I know that
let's go there, dude. Let's go there.
I'll go. I'll definitely go.
Let's do it. Where is this place at?
Ocala, man. That's where they film Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Watch out. Every 23 years.
Like you outlast every guy.
Oh, 100%. I was keeping up with both of them, man. And
fun.
they are in their 60s, and they are full of spunk, full of energy, standing below a Bigfoot structure with the eye of an eagle. It's amazing, and that's what it's about. And when you open yourself up, you meet these people, and like it, you know, of course, like I could say it was like a risk for me. It wasn't a risk, but like going out on a limb, like you have to go out on a limb. I went on a limb and met 2 6-year-old women in a national forest, you know, and we have so many memories to talk about it. You know, I challenge everybody to do something that's a little odd. Maybe that some of your family members are like, whoa, you know, but now they'd be proud of me, you know? So it's about putting yourself kind of out of your comfort zone, out of your bubble. But you know, this was not out of my bubble. I've already broken through all that, you know. Ask Tina Parker. I left the hotel no, I wasn't drunk. I was not drinking and driving. I was hungover from the night before, you know, still feeling good. And she's like, how do you still have energy, you know, for that? And I said, well, it's just 50-50 if I puke or not, you know, and it's, I didn't, I was fine. But it was legendary.
You hung in there. Yes.
Guys in the chat, if you guys have not yet watched The Void Cat, it's a cool short horror movie. It's 15 minutes long, and I'll put the link to it. You guys need to see it. You guys need to see it and pass it along too. Share it too, because this Void Cat deserves more than 782 views. I mean, this is a short movie, and Connor is fantastic in it. I mean, it's like,
for sure. I'm very proud of it. I'm kind of sad. And the release has been underwhelming, for sure. But because I've been so proud of this movie for sure. And, you know, you even read the comments. They're positive, but how many comments have there been? You know, less than minutes in the movie. Again, come on, guys. Pick up the support a little bit, especially on someone else. The director.
Everybody got to share it. That's what it is. Everybody share it on their social media.
And say, yo, Bigfoot and Nas sent me. Love it. You know, show your support. A lot of the comments are from before the movie was released.
Yeah, no, I think it's the government, man. The government shut it down.
We put a lot into it, but again, I
can't get out there.
I'm super proud of it, and it's way bigger than YouTube views. Like honestly, YouTube views, who cares? You know, who really cares? I'm proud of this movie. It won awards at festivals. That's what's really dope. But would love to see it, you know, expand more and be shared, be talked about. It's a Dogman movie. Like, I don't know. You know, I just wish everybody put as much effort into everything as I did.
No.
I can't expect that. I can't ask that either.
I don't get it either. I'm not putting down any other channel, but I see some channels they just fucking sit around with 9 different people. Nobody who you can't even tell who's fucking talking. And here's an actual short horror movie.
Collectors. It's cult classic. So,
I
just don't get it. I don't understand people.
Well, Eric,
I haven't figured it out either.
Eric, you remember that movie, The Room? Remember The Room?
Yeah, the worst movie of all time.
No, it was brilliant. To me, it was
great. I loved it.
Yes. I mean, it was done perfectly, and it became a cult classic.
But it's called the worst movie of all time.
Yeah, well, I'm not calling this the worst movie of all time. I'm saying it's going to come back like the movie The Room.
all have that cool cult following.
Yeah,
makes the movie last forever.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be watching this movie. I mean, this is better than The Room. Although in all reality, yes, and yes, you guys have all seen The Room. I hope in the sidebar. It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
A lot of movies happen that way. I mean, let's be honest. People might not realize this. Everybody knows Rambo, but when First Blood came out, it was a box office flop, and it made it people from VHS. It built up a cult, and then it built and built, and then they're able to do a sequel because there was a behind the scene following.
Yes.
Sometimes movies take a little longer to get there, but when they're good, they'll get there.
It's gonna be a crazy ass day. All the stoners will get together in one big ass room and fucking put this movie in. Boy, Cat, just get ready for it, man, and mimic and actually like copy Connor's his scripts like
Terminator. Terminator was technically a bomb at the theaters, and it got that cult following behind the scenes, and they made a sequel. Lot of times, don't ever give up. So people, you guys see this? I put the link for this in the chat. You guys got to share this, or after the show, guys, watch it. It's only 15 minutes long, and you'll love it.
It'll change your life.
That's the most important thing. Share it on your social media. Get it out there.
Here's the thing that pisses me off. Everybody always says there's no more originality in movies. There's no more
original out there.
Whole fucking shit. There's more original movies than there are remakes. It's just people are unwilling to look for them.
Absolutely.
And that's a fact. People are unwilling. Yeah, you might see the sequels might have more commercials and stuff, but new movies it outruns remakes by 90% to 10%. So people, there's originality right there.
This is the movie. I'm gonna take a date with me with popcorn. We're gonna have some weed. We're gonna kick back. We're gonna put this movie on. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
When you're done with that, go get Zillafoot.
Yeah, you get Zillafoot right after. Yeah, do a whole lineup.
I just
think
go
buy some Yeti bars.
I think it's interesting that we put so much time and effort, and it looks great. The shots are great, and it got how many views it got. And then me just filming with my phone, on a path down the river, gets more views in one day. So that's where it goes to like YouTube and algorithm and audience. It's interesting. Like I'm big on social experiment. Like, what did we learn from this? Because 5 weeks ago, I was looking at cameras and I was like, all right, I gotta up my game. Every video of mine has to be cinema quality like that. Like my vlogs are gonna be like that. And then Void Cat comes out and kind of flops on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm not spending money on a nice camera and putting that much editing time and that much into that. All that taught me is back to the phone grind, bruh. Like, so that's how, that's what I got out of it. So I hope, the world can force me to up my quality one day, Yeah. But for now,
can't beat that movie though. Still it's perfect in every way.
100%. That's no one can talk me off my ledge.
No.
That is the first cryptid movie with an up and coming researcher, with a FSU filmmaker, with the best sound guy in the Sunshine State. It is hilarious. It's colorful. It's trippy. It mind fucks you at the end. It's a great movie. A little bit. So I'm proud of it. I'll watch it in an empty audience. I'm proud of it, and honestly, that's what matters. And I just hope you guys can share that, feeling one day. But I'm light years ahead of a lot of this world, so I'm just waiting for a lot to catch up. I hope so.
Oh yeah, it'll be a hit. It'll be a sleeper hit. One day you don't even know. You wake up one day, it's like all of a sudden everyone's watching Void Cat, man. You're like all the fucking circuits. You're like doing stand-ups and like everyone's like.
Wake up one morning, there'd be a full news crew outside your house. People taking
pictures. God, Anthony had to be there in front as a guard. Like, dude, we got this.
Get the fuck out of here. Connor's resting right now.
Yeah, I just want property up in the woods, and then we can set up a automatic release on the YouTube and TikTok, and I could just smoke around the fire with my chicas.
live off your masterpiece painting, man.
Well,
Residual.
don't worry, guys. Don't worry. This is going to get a million views.
I'm posting it everywhere, Eric.
And we're close to a million already, right? We got what? How many views so far on this cartoon? 52 views. Whoa. We're on our way.
That's
Check back in the morning. There's going to be quite a bit.
That's a code in there.
People in the chat. Do you guys want to see it again?
Hell yeah.
People in the chat, you guys want to see it again? Let me know if you want to see it again. You want me to see it, or do you guys want me to delete this off the channel and get rid of it for good?
Hell no.
Like, yeah.
Anybody in the chat. This is see, we got to test the chat to make sure they're awake and they're actually
watching.
Do you guys want to see it again? Yes. Dina P, that's all I need. That's all I need.
All that shit.
You can always count on Dina P.
She's awesome.
She is, man. In real
She's
life.
Awesome. All right. But no, listen. We'll all watch it like this. We'll see each other watch it. We'll see each other. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Red door. I see dead people.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot cast are taking forever to dry out.
Oh, no problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
Oh, awesome. I have so much to talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom. He's a
Shut up. There's Bigfoot out there.
He looks 24 foot long.
Let's go.
Take it slow, man. Be easy.
Hey, we want you for the show. We want to show people you exist.
Hey, and we have jerky, too.
I love that.
So, Barry, what brings you out of the woods? Where are you from, man?
Coming from Boggy Creek.
Oh, man, you're far from there, dude.
But it was a unicorn out there, and I need to get it. Holy crap, there's a unicorn in front of me. Hold on, guys, hold on. Oh, that was close.
They say the horn brings good luck. Magical powers. Hey, Barry, you were right about that unicorn. Know anything else about the mythical woods?
Yeah, man, that's Medusa. Do not look in her eyes. She can turn you to stone.
Eric, be careful.
Hey, Medusa, we're doing a live show on the Paranormal Highway Show. I want to show the world that you exist. How about it?
Oh, man, what's this happening? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, no.
Top-notch special effects, baby.
I don't know, man. The homoeroticism to this thing is getting off the chain a little bit.
Hey guys, I love the show, man. I want you guys to hang out. In fact, I want to play you guys on my planet.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to check out your planet. You got girls there?
Thank God you said that.
Hey guys, you got a great time on my planet. We're going to blow some things up.
What's there to do? What's there to drink?
Lots of smoke, lots of drinks. Don't worry about that.
What's that right by? What's in front of us? Are those meteorites? Oh, no!
Don't worry about this. He's got this.
Take cover!
Listen, you're not that bad. You guys just freak out for no reason. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Looks so real.
Easy. This is not a problem, man. It happens every day.
My God.
Hey guys, I'm happy you're here. I want you to introduce you to this guy. His name is Ortho. He's going to be the one torturing you while you're here. Oh, by the way, we have another mission.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Another mission. Another mission.
Whew.
Hold on. Episode 1. To be continued.
That was so good, man. They should make a video game after just this clip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forever to drop.
Come
on. The drawings came, the likeness came out great.
Yes.
Come on, people. I know. And the only weird thing is, me and Connor both wearing the same color shirt, but it doesn't matter.
Now, behind you, Eric, is that blood? Is that your blood? Is it green blood? And he's behind a red door. Is that a code?
Oh, that is. Yeah.
Have you been shot? Are you Vulcan?
Well, hold on.
Vulcan.
Let's go back a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, it is.
I think you got shot. I think you guys. I think there's more.
Walk through the door. What's it look like when we walk through the door?
There's more to this than what people are. There's a lot of codes in this.
Oh, it's a bush.
This is like Pet Goat. Was it Pet Goat 2 or whatever? Pet Goat 2.
Do you see the shadow of Hat Man behind the bush to the right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah. No. Where? Wait. Where?
Behind the green bush by the door.
Oh yeah, that's the shadow.
Oh yeah, I got him. I see him. Holy shit, he is a Hat Man. He sure is. Yeah, he's behind the fucking where the bush is.
Yeah, he recognized that. Good job, Connor.
Nice
it's either
job.
Hat Man or Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
He shoots Eric, I think. I don't know. He follows.
I mean, I just love the car scene.
Yeah.
Red door. All the
seats are red. You guys both wearing a vest? Is it a vest?
Yeah, you guys are gonna find out in a later episode. I borrowed Eric's shirt.
Well, Bob, my collar. Hold on, Bob. Look, my collar is purple. His is black.
Well, why are you guys wearing the same clothes? Now, me and Anthony's a fucking big ass huge Sasquatch. I'm a goddamn little ass alien.
Because
you
remember,
get the same shirts.
Well, see, technically, Bob, I'm picking him up to do the podcast show on the channel. So this is like uniforms.
We're basically wearing. Anthony's not offended by it. I'm not offended by it.
No, and the next episode, Bigfoot gets a black vest.
Yes.
Oh,
I want a black vest. When do I get a black vest?
Ooh.
It looks like Bigfoot has red eyes.
I want a picture of you in a black vest right there.
Well, like I said, one of the most awesome things is details, right? Because like I said, you look in the car, you know he's tall and he's bent over.
Yeah, he's looking at your black vest.
I recognize those little things in detail.
And he's looking at your black vest. He's like, I don't have this.
I don't have a black vest. I don't have a black vest.
Or do you think that he wants to eat Connor's neck? Or maybe he's looking for the jerky. Like, hey, where's the jerky?
Could be, or the black vest. I don't know. He's a little confused. Nobody talked about wearing any fucking uniforms or black vests or black t-shirts. I got a fucking monkey suit on. What's up?
Well, what's wrong? What's wrong with you're a purple guy?
I'm a purple fucking guy. Yeah, I don't have a black vest. I got black eyes.
Oh. Are you wearing clothes or is that skin?
Looks like Anthony's pointing towards your black vest.
I'm gonna say something.
See how Anthony's pointing towards the black vest, and I'm in a character's uniform. Like, oh, I see what's going on.
Now, Cassie, tomorrow.
They're the ones.
Cassie, tomorrow I'm uploading the behind-the-scenes bloopers for the members and people who donated to the channel. And I'm going to tell you something, Cassie. Anthony said a nice thing about you in that blooper, saying you should voice a certain something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to watch the blooper. But Anthony out of nowhere says, you know, would that sound good on that character? Cassie.
And I said I didn't know. I didn't know who she was. I was like, who is this person? I was like, that's what I was saying.
This is Cassie.
But they were explaining to me that you're great. You have a good voice.
It's a beautiful voice.
Yes. And that was it. A compliment straight through.
Yeah.
Eric will release that to you. So I don't get in trouble. I didn't say anything bad. I said, I didn't know her.
And I'm going to see here. Let me see where I'm at on the goal of trying to get 50 tonight. 34. All right, 34. $15 away from 50.
Notice that both Connor and Eric are standing the same way, like they're in a boy band. I'm saying, are you guys K-pop? Is this what K-pop looks like? Now, me and Anthony, we're in different like positions. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
we're not in the boy band. Apparently,
and then who's?
Oh, look at the boy band! Look at the boy band! Perfect pose.
Who's the green alien? Who's the green? And the question is, people, who's going to voice the green alien in the sequel? Will it be one of you in the chat?
And why isn't Anthony in the scene?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Where's Anthony in the scene? Where is Bigfoot?
In the middle of eating an alien.
Apparently, because the boy band took up the rest of the space next to the alien.
He's finally getting his girl time with Medusa.
I can see like a wind blowing, and then Connor's hair is just like flowing a little bit.
Medusa's combing my hair.
Yeah, Medusa's like, I'm not in this scene either. It's the boy band. You know?
I'm getting a blowout while the UFO's crashing.
Nice. Don't look her in the eyes, dude. You'll get stoned.
Let me ask. Check your email. Which one? I actually got a lot of emails. Which one? What email did you?
You'll get a lot of them after this video.
Paranormal Highway 13.
Let me see here. Let me see.
After this video, you get a lot of emails. A lot of people want to know why you and Connor are in the black vests, and me and Anthony are not.
They're really men in black.
They are the men in black. You guys look disco. You're like
disco MIB.
You're a disco MIB.
John Travolta meets Men in Black.
Oh, I'm waiting for a glitter ball to come down and just start spinning around. Bigfoot's like, what the fuck? I'm kicking it with fucking Medusa. I'm an alien, dude. What's up with fucking Disco MIB?
With just Disco MIB.
Guys, I'm gonna guess what?
Poor Eric. No, Eric, we're playing with you.
No. This is big news. This is big news. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to tell you guys right now, there are going to be a sequel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
What's up?
There it is. I'm going to green light. It's green light tomorrow morning. I'm going to contact my guy. So a sequel is coming.
Does she have a say so, or because I'm not wearing the fucking black vest? So I'm not wearing it.
And so the question is does she gets to do a voice?
Yeah.
So you get to do a voice, my friend. When the script gets no,
I
already got the script in here in a way, but I'm gonna work with Connor because I know Connor has been a lot of classes on like writing certain kind of scripts. So maybe this time around, when a guy creates it behind the scenes, because it takes just so you guys know, when they make it because it's a paranormal type of most duty animations can be made in 3-4 days.
I have no script.
But my kind of 2D animation does take about 5 to 6 days. So that gives enough time to get some, writing already done. And then maybe we can still get us all together at once to talk about it. But we could get some pre-recording voices already done if you want to do behind the scenes and all that. So it'll be probably a lot more organized. And now I know how long it takes behind the scenes when they make it.
You get a black vest in the next cartoon. I ain't got no money. I couldn't donate a dime. I don't get a black vest. And Connor donated. He got a black vest.
With a pocket.
Well, Bob, I thought we were going to put
a pocket.
What about you're an alien? Shouldn't we put a purple vest on you? I mean a pink vest?
No, I don't want anything done with me at all. I like mine just the way it is.
Skin suit.
I want exactly what I got right there. That's what I want. No attitude, no black vest. I don't want no black t-shirt, no black vest. I don't know about Anthony. It's his own choice on his animal, Bigfoot.
I'm going to have one shaved arm in the next episode because Connor took skin samples and hair samples from me.
Oh, shit. But no black vest, though.
No black vest.
Okay.
They can shave my hair out. It's going to look like a vest.
And people, I'm not saying this to say this, but, I want to do a third one too. So whatever costs here, whatever's left over, will be going towards a third one. And then I was thinking like a third one, maybe I can have them stretch it out to 5 minutes. We can't go 30 minutes.
Finale.
Like a finale, like a kind of a big finale. So, and of course, when you go,
how many hours?
Anthony has done an animation, like 60-second one, when you add 60 seconds, you're talking chunks of money.
You're not kidding.
It's true. Like when you make a movie, how long it takes to make a movie, each day costs money. So when you add another 60 seconds, you're adding another
quite a bit.
lot of money. You are. You know,
it'll be the first cartoon sponsored ever show. Like, you want another show, you have to donate.
Crowdfund.
You want to keep cartoon going, you have to keep paying. Sorry. I ain't paying a dime. I got no black vest. I don't get no paycheck anywhere for this shit.
It's pay-per-view.
You also got to remember.
Too.
You also got to remember, you're also not just paying for the animation to get done. I mean, a lot of the work that a lot of us do take time out of our day to go out and get this done, to get it made, you know. I mean, once the voices were done, I stayed up all night.
Yes.
Because when I take the video, you got to strip the music away. Once you strip the music away, then you're adding in the voices to certain spots. And then you're adding the music back, and then you got to try to figure out the right amount of audio, because you don't want, because the original audio, if I left it the same, it would have over loud our voices.
Take your voice, right?
Yes.
So it's you know, it's not.
He's serious. Yeah. I mean, I was making so many fucking stupid one-liners. I mean, Anthony were laughing. We're all laughing, but Eric's like, it's got to be 5 seconds. Dude, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't say glass menagerie. No, it's glass menagerie is a long word. It takes too many seconds.
And don't worry, Roman. I will, because I can send a link to non-members to see the blooper. So since you donated, you will get a link to be able to see that blooper. It's just fun. It's just us fun getting together. It's kind of cool. I love behind the scenes. Like, one of my favorite things I used to get on DVDs is I used to see how the movie gets made. What they did behind the scenes. Because to me, sometimes that's, I mean, if you guys ever want to see one of the best DVDs to see behind the scenes, go get the Lord of the Rings DVDs. Behind the scenes, how they get that stuff made is just as awesome as watching the movie.
The puppeteers. Everybody wants, when you were a kid, you always wanted to see the puppeteer. You see the puppets. You're like, I'm going to meet the puppeteer. A bunch of regular schmucks. Hey, what's up? They're not
Hey, Bob, puppeteers. Remember Yoda? The behind the scenes when the guy beneath doing Yoda, they're all talking about like,
amazing.
They're like, if Yoda doesn't work right, it's going to destroy the whole Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
everything was based on a Yoda, a puppet.
Yeah, and they got that guy from the show, the famous show.
Muppets,
the Muppets,
yeah.
The original Star Wars with their puppeteers, man, it was amazing. Yeah. We don't CGI. We got puppets. We got
now everything is CGI.
Yeah, we got 2-dimension. We got cartoons. Better than puppets. We're going before South. We're going. What's that? Pre-South Park.
I got you.
Oh, I love that. I mean, I got another baby Yoda too. He's holding my phone.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's my phone holder.
Alien. my son had actually a doll, like an alien doll, when he was a kid. We got one of those fucking ones from like Area 54, stupid area. You want this stupid doll?
Area 54? You mean Area 51? You're not?
Yeah, I get a 51.
It's over at Area 57 over there.
Area 52. How many now? Well, Area 51, 52, 53, 54 is where it was actually at. And then 5 and 6.
Let me ask you a question, Bob. Do you remember Roman Piscotti? Do you remember her? She was on She was a guest on our channel.
The Sesame Street crew and Muppets
alien friend.
The third eye.
Oh yeah.
That's her.
Wow.
With the gray alien that shed its, costume disguise.
Yes.
Protective layer.
Wow.
She's
remember, she was up twice on our channel.
She's a spoke of energy. I feel like all of us are better for a reason.
Remember I said she reminded me of a female Connor, because she has a lot of energy.
Yes.
She's just full of energy, just like
yes. Yeah, now I got you. Yeah. Yeah, what an insult. That's why it stayed in my head, because she's not a female Connor. She's her own identity.
I was gonna say I'm not as pretty as her.
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I remember now.
And that's her channel right here, people. Go check her channel out. She has a lot of energy. She does readings too. She does a lot of good readings and all that.
Yes.
So subscribe to her channel. She's got a lot of energy. So let's go around the thing, because we're getting close to the end game. So Anthony, what do you have coming up? I know what you got coming up in about 5-6 days. We're gonna have to work on some lines for the episode too.
I can't wait.
Before that, what do you got coming up?
Well, we just canceled Sunday's show. We have a new thing we're gonna do this weekend because our guest unfortunately is very sick, so we had to reschedule. So we're gonna just do a open paranormal forum this weekend. We're gonna talk about paranormal, ghosts, and cryptids. It'll be open to everybody in the crowd. We'll just have an open discussion. So that's coming up this Sunday at 6. So make sure you guys are there. But other than that, I can't wait to make this next part 2. I'm really looking forward to it. I better get a vest.
I mean, it's when you have something to look to, because
yes,
everybody's making great documentaries. I can't wait to see Bigfoot Anons, Matt's we're
gonna create a cargo cult
documentaries. And for me, it's like I kind of wish I had a project. So a lot of ways, these cartoons.
Well, I told you, Eric,
my cartoon project.
Andy and I are doing Extraterrestrial City. You guys are going to be in. We're going to be asking you guys all kinds of questions for that documentary. So you guys are in that. It's coming out around December.
Yes.
So Connor, what you got anything coming up on your channel coming up?
Well, yeah. Today I went to Wakulla Springs where they filmed the Gill Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and Tarzan. And, a couple of weeks back, I went to Silver Springs where they also filmed those movies. So it was a big bucket list. I went with my mom and her fiance. So it was a really good family day. We went to Tate's Hell Forest, Apalachicola National Forest, where it has the famous Kevin Saunders encounter. We swam in Carabel, right where I did that 100K serpent video. I even went farther out today just because my mom was fishing and I love just messing with her. So I just went as far out as I could so she'd get scared to get Ian. It was really cool. Friday, I think I'm linking up to film some test footage with this filmmaker from town, Mitch. Mostly my style is paranormal, of course, cryptid, trippy, stuff. But I also like that gritty, like white trash, Southern style, kind of like the movie Arkansas. And I don't know, kind of like that Reservoir Pulp Fiction mob vibe, just that rough like style. And that's like what Mitch likes to do, kind of just like a poor man story. And I'm a poor man, I lived on my car. So I know that story very well. And I love to tell it. So I'm super excited to link up with him. Saturday, I'm going to a concert. Hopefully going to get some good footage there. And then Sunday, I'm going kayaking with my friend and her family. And I'm super excited because it's a bucket list spot for me and just really excited for it to happen. It's a place called Holmes Creek that that's where Two-Toe Tom, which is from our first episode, he lurks there. So I'm going to be looking for the 24-foot two-toed alligator that has killed donkeys, cattle, and even human beings. So I'm super pumped, and got the documentaries coming out very soon. Hopefully, going to be filming Void Cat 2 here soon. Hopefully, you MFers, come in and watch Void Cat, so that way the director doesn't, get discouraged. But pedal to the metal 1,000,000%. We at it.
If I could change one thing from the cartoon, I wish I would have, instead of going to a house, I would have like went to a van and knock on the car door and you came out.
Well, the red door was good though. The red door was perfect.
I know.
Yeah.
So Bob, what do you got coming up? You just go on when you want to go on.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have a time. I don't know. I have nothing going on. I don't know. I'm gonna smoke this.
Well, guys, I'll tell you guys what. It is 10 o'clock, and we're gonna end the show. But what I'll do is we're gonna end it with playing this cartoon. So this cartoon will be the last thing that you're gonna see. And
spellcasting. We're gonna spellcast.
I want to thank Anthony and Connor and Bob
pleasure.
all in one
Thank
day.
you.
One day notice just to come up and do it. And that's, that speaks volumes of the characters they are, kind of characters they are. And it's like,
well casted.
let's do this. I mean, Connor kind of had to do it. I mean, the guy looked like him,
But
but
black vest.
still,
The same
but
clothes.
still.
One thing though, kind of funny, connected to that, that Phasmophobia movie. I actually got a rough cut of that recently, and I'm supposed to do audio for it, and they're like waiting for it, and I have to drive like an hour. I told the sound guy, "You do it, bro. Like you do my voice." So it's kind of funny. We could have got somebody to do my voice if we really needed to, but luckily I showed up. Luckily Eric had me. But hopefully I don't get replaced in a later episode.
No, you won't. You won't. So guys, we're gonna end the show with this cartoon. Let me press play. And thank you guys, all you who donated tonight. Roman, thank you so much. And episode 2 is green lighted thanks to you guys. Here we go.
Thank you, everyone.
Here comes K-pop. Dude, we got a contract in Korea.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. The Bigfoot cast will take forever to dry out.
So down.
No problem, dude. I know there's a shortcut on Paranormal Highway Road.
Oh, awesome. I have so much to talk about.
Oh, I bet you do.
Eric, there's this gator that has 2 toes. He's 24 feet long. His name is Tom. He's a
Dude, shut up. There's Bigfoot out there.
Is this a gay porno?
Let's go.
Take it slow, man. Be easy.
It's like a gay porno.
Hey, we want you for the show. We want to show people you exist.
Hey, and we have jerky, too. So, Barry, what brings you out of the woods? Where are you from, man?
I'm from Boggy Creek.
Oh, man, you're far from there, dude.
Oh, it was a unicorn out there. I'm not even kidding. Holy crap, there's a unicorn in front of me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, whew, that was close.
They say the horn brings good luck.
I bet it does.
Magical powers.
Yeah.
Hey, Barry, you were right about that unicorn. Know anything else about the mythical woods?
Yeah, man, that's Medusa. Do not look in her eyes. She's turning stone.
Eric, be careful.
Hey, Medusa, we're doing a live show on the Paranormal Highway Show. I want to show the world that you exist. How about it?
What's up with the black vests?
Oh, man, what's this happening?
Why do they have black vests on?
Whoa.
Hey guys, I love the show, man. I want you guys to hang out. In fact, I want to tell you guys about my planet.
And great vests, by the way.
Wow, I can't wait to check out your planet. You got girls there?
And lots of cool vests, man.
Hey guys, you got a great time on my planet. We're going to blow some things up.
What's there to do? What's there to drink?
Lots of smoke, lots of drinks. Don't worry about that.
You're a boy band.
What's in front of us? Are those meteorites? Oh, no!
Don't worry about this. He's got this.
Take cover!
I got a boy band.
Man, you guys are starting out with all this. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Easy.
So perfect.
Not a problem, man. It's happening today.
So K-pop.
Hey guys, I'm happy you're here. I want you to introduce you to this guy. His name is Ortho. He's going to be the one torturing you while you're here. Oh, by the way, we're going to mission.